So there are a number of people that have slid into my DM to ask me if their profiles was good, and I was like, no, it's not. Like, it's not. Like, people literally have one of the, like, some of the worst profiles on LinkedIn that you could possibly have. And I think it's about time that we talked about it to be able to enable people to actually optimize LinkedIn, if I should say, because there are a lot of tips and tricks on LinkedIn that people are actually not aware of, and I think it's about time I shed some light on it, because I also was like that at a point. There was a time where my LinkedIn profile was that bad, like it literally had nothing on it, and I was actually expecting to get a job with that kind of profile, and it's not right. Like, there are things that you need to pay attention to, like in one way or another, to be able to get a job on LinkedIn. And I'm just going to talk about that in this video, and possibly do another one, like let's say a part 2. But for now, I just want to highlight some of these things to you so that you become conscious of what you are doing on LinkedIn. So to give a brief overview of what LinkedIn is, for those of us who don't really know what I'm talking about, it is that it's a platform that a lot of people get onto to be able to connect to the right people and even land the right job. So even on the LinkedIn website, it says that LinkedIn is the world's largest professional network on the internet. You can use LinkedIn to find the right job or internship, connect and strengthen professional relationships. So LinkedIn goes beyond just connecting with your friends from high school or from the university. It actually helps you to be able to connect to people that you actually admire, like people that you aspire to be like or to work for. And this is like one of the important things about LinkedIn, being able to connect to the right people, because the right connections help you to get the right jobs and then the right opportunities or the right partnerships for a business that you are trying to build. And I think that the connection part of LinkedIn actually is a very good tool for anyone trying to start out. And personally, I like being able to connect with people like either way higher than me, or like people who are really talented in their field. I would definitely connect like quickly, like without thinking about it, because I love it when people who admire me connect with me. And this is to say that you need to connect with me as well. Just connect and I'll accept. So let's just do this. But then, to get straight into the point, I'm trying to say that like being able to build a good connection on LinkedIn is a plus to anyone that really understands what they're doing. So currently, this is what my LinkedIn profile looks like. I have a banner, I have a nice profile picture, I have my name, and I've even gone ahead to add an audio onto my name for anyone who actually struggles to mention my name correctly. And I have a lot of hashtags under it to identify what I do and the kind of things that I have interest in on the platform. And then I have my featured, I have things in my featured section on LinkedIn. I do post a lot, like not a lot, but like every now and then I post when I have to. And that enriches your activity section on LinkedIn, because there's actually a section on LinkedIn that tracks the activities that you do on the platform. So if, let's say, you like someone's story or someone's post, they all come into your activity. And then down here I have my about section, talks about who I am and what I do. I did my best to write the most lovely words that I could ever find. And then I have my experience section, my education section, and then I also have license and certification section. I have put a lot of skills inside the skill section of LinkedIn. And then I haven't done any recommendations yet. But then if you are watching this and you know me personally and can write a very good recommendation for me, please go ahead. And then also all the courses I took and everything. But this is just one aspect of like the whole LinkedIn. I've seen like very dope LinkedIn profiles, and I think it would be great to have young people or people who are starting out know how to build a good LinkedIn profile. Just to say that your profile picture is like the icon of your profile. So that is what everybody sees when they get onto your page for the first time, or even if they are not on your profile yet, that is what they see to be able to attract them to open up your profile. Because if you don't have a nice profile picture, I mean, I'm just going to scroll past you. You have to take a professional headshot picture. So on mine, I have this picture that I took in my room. This is not supposed, it's not even supposed to be something like a professional picture that you take outside, but then it has to have a professional look. That's what I'm trying to say. Like just a headshot. It doesn't have to be your full body. I see people who post like they go for weddings and then they put that picture on their LinkedIn profile. LinkedIn is not Facebook. I mean, no offense, but I'm trying to say that treat it professionally. Treat it like you are treating your CV. Add value to your LinkedIn profile, because that is what, if you're looking for something professional, something business like, that is where most people will come to. I've heard of recruiters who actually don't even look at your CV, and then they just come straight to your LinkedIn profile, and you don't want to be showing them some very unprofessional picture. You can have a very nice outfit and then just take a headshot. It doesn't have to be like your whole body. I mean, we are not interested in that. We just want to see what you look like, and then give us something very professional, just something with a nice background. So there's currently my background here right now, and then I just took a picture of myself. That's all. And next, you just have to put your name down there and then identify what you are about. I mean, so when you just beneath your name, it gives you a space to be able to tell us what you do. So for mine, I have a software developer and a content creator. That holistically explains what I do for a living or what I do professionally. And then that is something that people must learn to understand. This section of like giving you the opportunity to tell us what you do, like just that small section, it is not something that you speak into the future. It is not a future tense thing. Like, what do you do now? Because I see people who put aspiring software developer, aspiring JavaScript developer. We are not looking for aspirations. What do you do? Just say that you're a developer, or you're a front-end developer, or you're a back-end developer. That's it. Like, it doesn't have to be that difficult. Just go straight to the point and just state it. I am a software developer and I create content as well. That's it. There's no need to be saying I'm looking to do this in the next 2 years. Like, sometimes when I look at people's profiles, it's funny, but then I am trying to help you here. Relax. I'm not judging. Like, I'm just saying that you can step up your game and then stop being too fancy on LinkedIn. Like, I mean, it's a professional platform. People are looking to hire or get hired. So it's best that those who are looking to be hired put themselves in the right positions to get the job that they are looking for. So that is why I'm saying that just treat LinkedIn professionally and stop being too fancy about it. There's no point adding aspiring or looking to become a developer. Like, just go straight to the point. You're a developer, you're a front-end developer. Just state that and that's it, and just move on. Next on this is your experience section. I get it when it's very difficult to even put something in this section because you probably don't even have any experiences yet. But one of the things that I did when I was looking for a job was to state everything that I was doing. So for every little internship that I ever did, I put it there because I'm looking to get into a job and I don't want to keep my experience section blank, because that is a no-no. Like that is bad. You can't have a LinkedIn profile and not have an experience section filled up. Like, put something there. It doesn't have to be something big. Just put it there that you have done an internship, you have done a volunteering work, just anything that, even if you were not paid for it, put it there, because it's important to be able to give your profile a professional touch. Like, when I talk about professional touch, it's very important that you treat LinkedIn professionally, because you are starting. Like, I feel like this video really goes for people who are now starting out, because that's the majority of those who actually reach out to me, people who are starting, and I think it's best saves whoever is watching this. But then if you are someone who is like a CEO of something or of any company, I want to be your friend, but you don't really need, like, you are not really using LinkedIn like we are using LinkedIn, so this may not really go for you. You can actually put anything on your LinkedIn profile. Like you can put your wedding pictures on your LinkedIn profile. We will not complain. But for we that we are starting out, I think it's best to keep it as professional as possible. So in your experience session, just put any kind of work that you have done in the past or currently doing. So if you've done an internship, volunteering work, just put it there and highlight what you did. So there are lots of mistakes where people just put, I was an intern at, let's say, company A, and then they just leave it at that. Don't do that. Highlight everything that you did on daily basis. So like, what was your routine for every day that you went to work? Even if you're not there for a long time, you can just identify, like, you have the chance to state the period that you were there. So you just put that period there and highlight everything that you did within that short time, and it adds a lot of information on your profile so that people have knowledge about what you do professionally. Next is your education section, and there's a lot of conflict about adding your secondary school onto your LinkedIn profile. I literally don't see any problem with it, but if you're not comfortable putting it there, that's fine. But if you have a degree in anything, just put it on there. Even if you are still in school, put it there that you are in school. And then even when people are looking for interns, they understand that you are in school because you put it on your profile that you are a student, and then they can serve you in the best possible way. So I think this is more like the basics. To be able to like go deeper, this is just a highlight of what you need to be doing on LinkedIn. This is just a highlight, and I'm going to be serving you with a part 2 same time next week about how to optimize your LinkedIn profile. So I definitely hope that this video was very informative to you watching. Even if you are not looking for a job, I hope that it's something that you are comfortable sharing with people to be able to understand how to use LinkedIn in the best possible way. So thank you for watching this video, and I will see you next week with the part 2 of this video. And please subscribe to this channel so that I know that we are being engaged on this topic as well. I want to hear from you. I want to know your thoughts about everything that I've said in this video, and please do well to reach out to me if you have any questions or any suggestions or anything at all. I really want to hear from anyone that is watching this video. You can leave a comment or you can slide into my DM on LinkedIn. I'll definitely respond to that. And if you need me to review your profile for free, because I'm just that kind to review people's profile, but you can just reach out to me if you need any assistance on LinkedIn now, and I'll gladly offer my services to you. Maybe not on time, because I don't always have the time to be responding to people's messages, but whenever I have the time, I do respond to people's messages. So you can just slide into my DM on LinkedIn, connect with me, and share this video with your friends, and I will really appreciate it. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Please subscribe to this channel. Honestly, please subscribe. Bye.